Hi there, everybody. This is Carter Sandvin with Sandbox Illustration. Just telling you guys hello again. I have been gone for a long time. At this point, explanation is just an explanation. Don't know if you guys even really want one. I understand if you don't. No, just trying to get my own personal biz worked out, trying to get my own schedule, my own personal mental schedule afloat, if you know what I mean. Just trying to find time with my new work and the schedule that puts me on, and trying to fit in YouTube along with all my other current projects. It's been tough, and so I just decided to take a small breather and let the process kind of pick itself back up. But then I also started to think to myself, if I don't just get on YouTube, I'm not going to get back on, you know? And I don't want that. Like, this isn't going to be like my whole run-in with my older channel where I just don't upload and then I realize, oh, I don't really want to. Like, this channel is important to me. Not only is it important for me for what I want to do in the future, but also it's one of the best outlets that I currently have right now to just exercise a bunch of my creativities. And it also gives me a good outlet to express some of the ideas that I have for my future projects. So don't worry, I'm not gone. Sandbox Illustration is still running. I'm just back. I wanted to say hello, let you guys know what's going on. A big part of what happened before when it came to me not uploading was I had my schedule for it where I would upload weekly, but then I would start lagging behind. You know, stuff would get in the way, and then I couldn't upload for that week. And then just the stress that I put on myself to try and get those videos out, I eventually just kind of said, dude, I just need to relax for a little bit. And I think I've relaxed long enough. So I am going to be getting back onto that schedule. For now anyways. So I have changed around the schedule a little bit. If you noticed for this one, I am now uploading on Fridays for my YouTube. The biggest reason for that is now, ironically enough, the best time that I have to actually work on YouTube is on weekdays after work. The weekend is a good time to get all that stuff through, but I have a few personal projects that are starting to get running again, and those take most of my focus on the actual weekends. So weekdays and whatever time I do have on the weekends, I'm going to use for YouTube. Now I'm going to be starting back up my typical schedule of uploading weekly, or at least I'm going to try to, up until around May. And I will explain why when we get to May. But then after that point, hopefully I'll have more time to where I can keep a consistent schedule. But if I can't, I think I'm just gonna do YouTube as once I do a video, I do a video. You know, whenever I'm just gonna make a video, take whatever time I can to work on it. Then whenever it uploads, that's when it uploads. I'm hoping that like through that, I can just naturally find a consistency and get some rhythm back into my schedule when it comes to actually working on videos. Because the biggest problem is my videos just take a really long time to make. Either the recording is fast, but then the editing takes a long time, or the editing is fast, but then the recording takes a long time. So for instance, a Let's Draw takes a long time to record because I'm drawing the entire sketch live, essentially. Editing it is super easy because for 90% of the video, I'm just speeding it up, essentially. I'm just time-lapsing it. But then any other video where I'm talking or explaining a concept to you guys or reviewing something, there's much more editing in that because I am taking all of the footage and having to go back through and cut out the fat. So it can be a long process. So once May hits, I'm just gonna let the uploads come as they show, you know? But for now, just so that I can sort of get ahead of myself, I do want to try and stick to a weekly schedule, and this doesn't really affect you guys, but what I'm going to try to do is work on videos just any time that I can and just do those straight for as long as possible, so then hopefully I can be ahead on videos for a long time. The goal is a few weeks. A month would be awesome. If I could be a month ahead on my videos and just have stuff just ready to be published once it gets there, that would be fantastic. So we're going to try that. We're going to try that for the rest of January, February, March, April, and then May, we're just going to kind of let the process go as it normally would. Or not how it normally would. How I now want it to, which is just not how it normally would, let it be a lot more natural and just free-flowing. But also, I am going to be taking this time while working on YouTube. I'm also going to be uploading to my other platforms, stuff like Instagram, TikTok if I can. When I say if I can, it's just like stuff like that takes a different process, so it can take it can take some time out of my schedule. I'm going to be doing all of those along with trying to get a website set up and just getting things rolling on my business. In the meantime of all of that, I am starting to work on some stories. So in the process, in fact, you know what? I am currently doing my first test run of a comic, of a graphic novel. And I'll explain that more in a video once we actually get to that point. It's not going to be anything that's published because, like I said, it's just a test run. I just want to make a comic as I would for any other and just see what my process is like and figure out some things that need fine-tuning, some things that need total changing. But up on the screen right here, I've got some art for it because I'm actually one of the main characters. And again, I'll explain that in a video coming up. But no, that needs the script to be finished. The art needs to get going on that. In the meantime with that, the animation has started to pick up a lot, and in some time ahead, there is going to be a video that I publish on the animation, discussing our current progress with the entire project. And along with all of that stuff, I am going to be starting my first comic series, which is Terranax. And I've talked about Terranax in the past before, and that's going to be the first series that I want to publish. I'll get a bit more into that in a separate video, and I do actually just want to break down what I'm going to be doing with my comics and all my stories in the future. That might actually be the next episode. I think I'll do that. So we'll just save that for then, but just letting you guys know, I am back. The videos are going to be back. Brand new year, brand new me, brand new long luscious hair. Hey, brand new smudge guard. Look at this thing. It's beautiful. For one, it's purple, and it fits so snug. You don't even notice that you're wearing it after a while. Oh, look at that. And it's clean. And I got actually two. The set that I bought came with two. So once this one gets all crummy, I have a next one, which is fantastic. And yeah, that's all that I have to say. So thanks for having me back, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This was Carter Sandvin with Sandbox Illustration. Make sure to check in the description for links to more of my content, and then like the video, comment on it, and subscribe for weekly art-related videos. That feels good to do again. Anyways, have fun, dudes.